chicken roulades today. When I work with raw chicken, especially large quantities, I like to put on gloves. It's not required, but it gives you a little added level of sanitation, and I just like it. I've lined my cutting board here with a piece of plastic, not so much because I'm worried about the juices or the cutting board, but because I'm going to use the plastic to pound the chicken out anyway. So here we go, starting with a very large piece of chicken. As you can see, this chicken breast is huge. First thing you want to do is you want to clean this chicken off and remove some of this extra good stuff here. The fat and the sinew needs to get removed. And anytime you come across chicken breasts that have a little blood in them, see a little spot right there, you want to remove the blood. It doesn't taste good. Okay, it is wiggling around on me a little bit here, but that's okay. All right, so the first thing I like to do with a chicken breast this size is I'm going to give it a partial split and open it up like this. You can pound it with your hand a little bit, depends on your strength, I guess. Now I'm going to line this with a piece of plastic just like this and use a mallet to pound it out. I've got this really cool one here today I wanted to show you. This mallet is pure stainless steel. It's just a heavy bar. It's very cool. I'm just going to use it to pound like this. And I want to get this chicken pounded pretty thin so I can roll it up. Pound it out nicely, still on the plastic. I'm going to end up rolling it up just like this. I want to show you what I got. Okay. Now today I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to stuff this chicken with a little bit of nori, high-grade toasted seaweed, roasted peppers. Prepare these in advance. Okay. Parmigiano Reggiano. Got some crispy bacon here that I cooked earlier and dried off. It's cooled off now. We're going to put some salt and pepper. Once you're done working with the chicken, take off the gloves. Otherwise, you're just spreading that potential salmonella or who knows what else. You're spreading it everywhere. So the gloves come off and they get discarded. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to season this chicken breast. A little bit of sea salt here. Gotta love sea salt. And a little bit of fresh ground black pepper. Oh my God, look at that pepper. Love it. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is put a little Parmigiano Reggiano on here. And if you're not familiar with Reggiano, it comes in very large chunks. Watch our other videos, because in the other videos we show you a lot more about the cheese, different cheeses. Anyway, there's a piece of that in here, and we're putting just a little bit on. Adds a tremendous amount of flavor. If you don't have any of this, I suppose you could also use just, you know, Gruyere or Swiss or something like that. Okay. Next, we're going to put a layer of this seaweed in here. And like I said, this is super high-grade stuff. Look at that. Wow, it's nice. You can order this on the website as well. And we're just going to lay this out here and cover up the chicken with it. Very cool. Fits nicely. Okay, we're going to put a couple pieces of bacon here, like this. And we're also going to put just a little bit of roasted peppers. Now I got 3 kinds here, so I kind of want to cover them all the way across. So we're just going to cut them into some little pieces like this. And roasted peppers are nice. Adds a little flavor, but the main effect is the color and the texture inside this chicken. So just like this. Actually I got 4 kinds here. There's red, orange, yellow, and green. Good stuff. Okay. Just going to lay these out like this. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to take this and we're going to carefully roll it up. Tight, like this. Nice and tight. Okay. Just like this. Okay, that right there is a chicken roulade. Okay? I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to quickly cut this in half so I have 2 even pieces, and then I'm going to roll them in some more plastic, and we're going to poach these. Okay, you roll them up tight, some large pieces of plastic just like this, give them a twist, roll it up like this. Okay, they're basically like little sausages. And this method, by the way, works well for poaching lots of different foods. You can do scallops and lobster, shrimp, fish, all kinds of different foods work great for these little poached sausages, if you will. Okay, that's it right there. Okay, I got 2 of them. These are going in a poaching liquid. Okay, here's a pot of water we're poaching these beautiful chicken roulades in here. You need something to keep them down, so you can be creative, use whatever you like. I've got a piece of silicone trivet right here. Remember I showed you this cool weight earlier? I'm going to put the weight right in there. Okay, and one more thing. If you're not sure about the temperature, that's why God created thermometers. And you just stick a thermometer in there, it's going to give you the temperature really quickly. I know that this water is already at 185, and 185 is the ideal poaching temperature. You can poach a little hotter, a little cooler, whatever you like, but this is still going up here. 160, 170, 185. Okay. Okay, so you're wondering if these are done. Well, me too. Easy way to find out is just remove one of them from the liquid and check it with the thermometer. So I check it in the center, and currently we're at 120. We want to go to 160. So I'm just going to cover these back up, let them simmer a little bit more, and I'll be back. The finished chicken roulade. Now this is full of some juice, nice clear chicken juice broth, which could be served. However, I don't want to get all over my nice cutting board, so you open it over a plate like this very carefully. Remove and discard the plastic, and then I want to show you what this looks like inside. Very cool. You can slice this into many pieces, 1 or 2 pieces. I'm going to present it a couple ways to you. The first way, very simply, if you cut it, let's see, we're going to cut the first cut on a bias like this. Okay, and I'm going to turn this like this, you can see the inside. Okay, a nice hot saute pan here, a little bit of minced garlic. Okay, it's got a sizzle, you can see it sizzling there. I'm going to put on our carrots first, let them cook a little bit. Sea salt, black pepper. Oh yeah, look at all that pepper, I love it. Oh yeah. Alright, just finishing up my plating here of the chicken roulade, and one of the things I like to do is always put some kind of a garnish on the plate. So here is a hydroponic yellow tomato. Just going to do a quick cut or 2 on this. Maybe like this. This looks kind of cool. Going to put this in the back. Got some pieces of the carrot here that are left from the carrot I chopped up. Alright, and let's see, a little bit of this roasted red pepper here, just an added small garnish. Okay, alright, we're just going to put a little bit of pepper over here on the plate. Is the small carrot flowers. Look very cool, not that hard to do. Let's see, there you go. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, support your sponsor. A little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano on here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.